Greetings! This video is about Max for Life devices inspired by Casio PT20. An 80s toy keyboard with chord section operated by just 2 fingers. So instead of technique, of course if you like some like I do, you can finally focus more on what you hear. These tools are great for writing harmonies by ear, and I even tried it with Bossa Nova. Casio MIDI is a MIDI device. The notes from C3 to B3 are chord root notes, and the notes from C4 to G4 are chord modifiers. The simplest way to use Casio is drawing notes in the MIDI clip, but it is much more fun to play it with hands. For this, you would need a MIDI keyboard, or there is also a computer keyboard device available, which we will discuss later. The chord representations are basic triads with no inversions, octave spreading, voicings, etc., as it was on original instrument. So in the end, you might want to edit them to your taste later after the recording. In order to do so, it is advised to record device output on a separate MIDI track, which usually has an instrument on it. So on the first MIDI channel, you enable input monitoring, select your MIDI keyboard as input and put Casio on it. On the second MIDI channel, you load desired instrument, switch monitoring to auto, select input from the first MIDI channel, and you are good to go. In case you don't have MIDI keyboard, there is a computer keyboard input device which can be put before Casio device. It sends MIDI notes from your computer keyboard input, where your left hand is for the root notes and the right hand for modifiers. Put computer keyboard input device before Casio device on one MIDI track and enable monitoring. Then, on the track with an instrument, you select input from that track where you have Casio and record enable it. The little yellow keyboard in the top right corner of Ableton should also be disabled for all this to work. There is also a generative version of Casio MIDI. And it consists of 2-step sequencers. Left one is for chord tonic and the right one is for modifiers. It is possible to adjust the speed of sequence and the duration of chord sequence as well, up to 64 steps. You can generate random sequence by clicking on the moon and adjust steps with the mouse if needed. It is also advised to record Casio Gen output on a separate MIDI track for future editing. So again, you would want the device on one MIDI track and the instrument on the other. Preset saving is also available on Casio Gen. Shift click is for saving, click for recalling, and option shift click for erasing the preset. And of course, as usual, all the presets are saved with project session. Last but not least, the original Casio PT20 organ is also available as an instrument. It also can be controlled with MIDI or computer keyboard input, as we discussed it earlier. These tools are really useful for finding harmonic direction of your reproduction at early stages, or for sketching draft music ideas recording on the phone.
Do you record song ideas on your phone also?
Let me know in the comments.